Alright, so here I am back in this game, and I want to try to focus on my goals. Stay a little bit more focused, die a little less. That's kind of the goal here. So, was I able to save any sand? No, it looked like when I died I lost all my sand. So, I'm going to build... do need a little bit of wood for that. I'm going to build some... iron ore, I've got that. That's good. I want to have a shovel so I can collect some dirt, and that's going to be part of my master plan. Some iron ore, let's get that cooking. Drop off everything else. Like I said, I'm going to grab some dirt, and I mean lots of dirt, I guess. And then you'll see my plans start to come together for creating a forest in the desert. If I can create a forest in the desert, just put... because I don't think I can plant that on sand. Yeah, or on... yeah, so I need some dirt. And I had harvested dirt before, but I lost it when I was completely outnumbered and killed in a totally unfair way, by the way. Anyone would have died in that situation. Actually, Jacob probably would have found a way to survive, the little turkey. Alright, so I'm going to go just collect a whole ton of dirt and put some trees near where I live so I don't have to travel so far to harvest trees. That will hopefully keep me safe for longer. Need like 60 of them though, but that's alright. I'm just going to go until this shovel dies, and then... that's actually a bad idea because I need to dig holes later in the sand. So why don't I just go start this? Okay. Yeah, take that, rabbits. I'm eating right in front of you. I have 54 dirt. Yeah, why don't I grab some more while I'm here? I'll just grab 10 more. Just making an even 64 dirt. Okay, there. My shovel has seen better days. It's such a cool thing. These temples, they're really neat. Alright. So what, again, this is my plan here. If I do that, then I can plant a sapling. Whoops. Right there. Haha. Now, what I don't know is whether they'll do well in the desert, whether they need to be like close to water, or whether I'd have to go make a bucket and bring some water over here. In fact, I could probably just stick them by that water source right there. Okay, have a couple of trees out here. It won't look quite as natural that way, but that's alright. That's not a bad idea. Just yeah, I like the look of that better. I know it doesn't make a difference, but So I'm just hoping that this will look funny to have a desert or a forest in the desert, but I'm kind of hoping that it'll all turn out and it'll be cool and it'll work. But and honestly, I don't have to separate them this much either. I could just make a massive, like, huge tree. Call it the mother tree, right? Let's have it be this huge... Whoops. And honestly, this is a huge experiment for me. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I don't know if all these trees are just going to die in the desert and become, you know, what? Who knows? I'm sure someone knows. I'll tell you who knows, probably, of all people. My son. He reads all this stuff. You know what? He's probably going to win this competition. But I am not going to give up. He's going to watch this and say, Dad, you're being so ridiculous. Just walk to the forest, Dad. What were you thinking? You can't make a desert biome become a forest just because you plant trees there. It's just true. Okay. What? Whoa. That was quick. I did not expect to have trees that quick. At all. So whoa. I don't need to break up the sand. I mean, if that actually works. And if that's why, if it's because it's next to the water, then I've just made myself a silly looking island, but all those, I don't know, they might grow. We'll see. And it's becoming nighttime, and we all know how I do in nighttime. I die. That's right. I die. So, let's leave all this and see how many of the 50 trees I've planted, seriously, will survive. They look like they're sad, don't they? They look like they're kind of droopy. Like, they're all gonna die. Hi, yes. Yeah, great. Okay. They're like, yeah, the zombies are coming, moron. Why don't you hide, because we know that you will die very quickly. We've seen it happen 3 times now. You're not much of a protector. You just steal our food and then die. Might a creeper forever break you? Yeah, thanks. Alright, so that was a bit of a success. A little bit of a success. We're just going to call it a minor success. And I'm going to build myself some leggings, which I lost, and a sword. So that next time when I encounter these horrible creatures, I won't die. That's the hope, at least. Okay. Do a bread. I've got lots of that. I mean, I have lots of stuff that should help me to live. Okay, let's start production of the wood. Start making that wood into planks. I also wanted to make lots of slabs, actually, not oak slabs. I want birch slabs. The oak, I believe, is going to stay. Wow. Okay. That's good. I need something like 500 of them. So this is a good start. I do need some staircases. I think I'm trying to remember what my major plan. You know what? Let's put all the wood into separate chests so that I can keep track of what I have. This place is definitely becoming too small real quick. I'm gonna make an underground labyrinth here. I already have a cave. Sitting at 11 minutes, okay. Probably don't want to come down this far to get my stuff. But if there's ore, it's usually lower down. I'm like having a debate with myself. Glad you're here for this. This is fantastic. All right. I'm just going to make up a small little area here where I can house all of the wood that I'm going to use and have it pretty easily accessible. And lucky me, I actually found something while I was doing it. So I'm going to clean out this little circle here. I went overtime on my last 2 videos, so I want to make sure that this one's a little bit under if I can. Alright, and I don't need that much space for storage, so let's get this done properly and quickly here. Okay, so all of my wood, I'll put my wood down here. I'll keep it so that I can keep track of how much I've got. There we go. And then it's 13.5. That's not bad. That'll make up for the last couple of videos that I've gone over. Okay. So that's my goal, is to get tons of wood, get that all set up, and start working on my monstrosity of a building that I want to build. Alright, so I'm going to end right now. We're sitting at about 14 minutes.